What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Outdoor Influencer, guys. Today we are here in Chicago with my friend Danny Dip. We're at a very sketchy location today. Check out this area. This is the old abandoned bridge. They just recently had 3 murders about a block from this location. Danny knew somebody that went magnet fishing here once before and found a few pew-pews. So who knows what we're gonna find. But with that said, guys, let's grab our magnets, get them out there in the water, and see what we're gonna find. All right, guys, let's grab our magnet. Go ahead and toss it out there. All right, so we're gonna stand up on these. Ooh, we got a nice click right here. Oh, wow. Kind of heavy. Let's pull up. Oh, we got something on there. What the heck is this? Oh, no way. I think I just got a gun. Oh no, I thought this was a gun. I don't know what this is. Oh, it looks like it's a back to a bicycle. Yeah, that's what it is. It looked like a gun when I first pulled it up. I thought it was an old revolver. For a minute. Yeah. All right, that's pretty cool. Not bad for our first find. All right, let's toss it back out there. All right, so we just tossed it back in the same area. Definitely getting some more clicks. All right, let's pull it back up. And we got something else on here. Oh, it looks like an old rusted nail and magnetic rock. Catch and release. All right, let's toss it back out there. All right, just threw it right there. I've definitely got another click. This is heavy. Oh man, I don't know what I got. All right, we're gonna get down and we're gonna bring the rope this away so we don't lose it. All right, let's drag it this way. This feels like a bicycle. Oh, it's coming in. It is heavy. Yeah, this is really heavy. Oh, I got a signpost, I think. Oh man, this is heavy. Oh man, look at this. That is huge. Oh. All right, guys, I just got it up. Pretty sure this is part of the old bridge. Look at this. Look how long that is. That's easily 12 feet long.
You see it's missing right here.
Oh yeah. If you look right there, we got railings. That's what that went to. Old railing to the bridge. We're gonna throw it back over in this area, see what else we can get. All right, let's toss it back out there. All right, we definitely got another click. Let's move close to the edge. All right, let's pull up and see what we have. Oh, we have a couple of things. I think I got a fishing pole. I got a fishing pole. Look at that. Heck yeah, we got an old fishing pole.
Heck yeah.
That's cool. And looks like we have a pipe. And we got a railroad spike, and
I bet you it's
not really sure what that was. But yeah. Yeah, probably what Danny was saying, it's probably used to be an old railroad bridge.
Based on how they did the wood and the asphalt on top, this definitely probably was a railroad bridge.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys, so I just threw it back up there. As you can see, I'm on top of the railing right now. Ooh, we got a click right here. Oh, it may have came off. Let's see if we have anything. There's something small at the bottom. I don't know what the heck this stuff is. Oh, I got a spoon. Look at this old spoon I got. No freaking way, I just got an old time spoon. That's pretty cool. All right, let's toss it back out there. I think we got something again. Something that's not very heavy if we do have it. And it looks like we have a piece of rebar this time. All right, let's throw it back over there. All right, we got another click. Oh my goodness. Let's pull it up. The heck is this? Huh, some random piece of metal. Okay, put it in our pile. All right, let's toss it in a different area. All right, we have another click. We're pulling something in. This is kind of heavy, actually. Oh, we have a bicycle. It's getting ready to fall off. We're gonna pull up slow. This is like a kid's bicycle. Let's get the magnet off. Oh. All right, look at this thing.
Ow,
yeah, this is a little kid. You cut your arm? Oh, wow, he did too. That looks bad. That looks really bad.
It's not bad. It just, that seat caught me all the way down. I've gotten tetanus shot, so I'm good.
Yeah, could have been worse.
Damn.
Wow. Yeah, that's the danger of magnet fishing. This got cut by some old rusted metal, so hopefully he's up to date on his shots. Whew. But yeah, look at this bicycle, little 16-inch. All right, looks like Danny's gonna be okay. It's not as bad as it looks, hopefully not, but I just threw right there again. I have another click. All right, we got some more. Oh, this is heavy. Oh, it fell off. It's probably another bicycle, I bet. Whatever it was, definitely fell off. Maybe we can connect to something else. Just drag it up and down right here. Ooh, right here, something big again. Oh, we got another one of the big beams. Oh. No freaking way. That is freaking insane.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm muddy and bloody.
Bloody, muddy, guys.
Oh.
Wow, that weighs over 100 pounds for sure. That's gonna be some good scrap metal.
Maybe like 80.
80 pounds, Danny's saying.
Oh.
How long that is. Oh, wow. All right, let's toss it back out there. Oh. All right, we're going to have to jump back up on here. Whew. We are way up here, guys. We're like 30 feet off the ground. All right, so I just threw it out there. I didn't get anything, but Danny's stuck on something. Oh. We're gonna help him pull it real quick.
Tired and stuck.
All right, guys, so unfortunately we could not pull it up. I was suggesting hooking it back to the truck, but Danny decided he's gonna walk under there and try to pull it from a different angle. Okay, so unfortunately we can't get that magnet unstuck, so me and Danny's both gonna go underneath the bridge and try to pull on it together. A lot of trash right here. Definitely have to watch out for some needles probably. All right, we just got below the bridge. Look at all this trash under here. We got it, heck yeah. Whatever. Oh, what's that? Is that some type of old tool?
It is an old nail.
Oh yeah, old square nail too. That one's really cool. Look at that old square nail he found.
Right
That's
here.
awesome. All right guys, so me and Danny's back on the bridge. We're gonna load up all of our scrap metal, put it in the back of my pickup truck. Danny has another location downriver we're gonna do some more magnet fishing at.
In his grasp, every pulse of wonder, never know, world class.
All right guys, so check it out. We just got to our next location. Look at that bridge right there. Super sketchy area. We're running out of daylight, so we're gonna grab the magnets, go over there and see what else we can find today. All right, as you guys can see, we got a very, very busy highway right here. Really good spot to throw something off of. All right guys, just gotta toss off. No freaking way. Danny just got like a giant sign. I'm gonna grab my magnet so I can stick to it. Oh yeah, this is a big construction sign. Oh wow, look at the size of that thing. One of the biggest signs I've ever seen.
We just saved the city $150. I think this sign was here the first time I ever came here.
Alright guys, look at the size of this sign. This thing is easily taller than me. I'm 6 foot, it's about 6.5 feet tall. That's awesome. Alright, so I just threw out in a different area. Let's see what we get over here.
Yeah, right on the stop.
No freaking way.
This thing's old.
That is awesome. It's wrapped in sunk and everything.
This thing is gone. This water, every gun has been like really old. Last time it was in a bag for me here. This one is H&R.
Wow, old revolver.
Pretty cool.
It is really cool.
There's definitely no numbers on it though. If there was, it'd be right here. H&R tend to have them on the bottom, some on the barrels, but hey, cool keeper.
Yeah, good find. All right, so I just threw my magnet back in the area where I've been fishing. Got another connection way out there too. Gonna pull slow so we don't lose it. Oh, We're sticking to other items, unfortunately. I don't know if I think I got something small on it. We got another piece of rebar. All right, and we got a bottle cap, Bud Light. All right, so I just threw it right there and I connected something as soon as it hit the bottom. We're gonna pull slow. We're getting a lot of connections. There's definitely a lot of rebar here, I can tell. Let's pull it up, take a look. Oh yeah, more rebar. Look at that. All right guys, I think I'm pulling something else up again. We're gonna pull fast so we don't drag it. I don't know what I got. I got some rebar stuck to the top of it. I do, look at this. We got a couple of magnetic rocks. Oh no, they're not magnetic rocks. One's an old nut. Look how corroded that is. Another one's a rivet screw. All right, Danny, we just loaded up all of our scrap metal that we found today. Look at that. We found a lot of stuff. We always pick up all of our items. You did find a really cool gun.
Yeah, we didn't find too much cool stuff at this spot either, but I did end up finding a sock stuck to my bag, and inside of it was an old school H&R revolver. This thing has no numbers on it anywhere that I can visibly see, so we're gonna actually keep this one because it's getting very dark, and Cook County takes about 3 hours to get out here, and by the time that happens, it'll be like completely filled in this park. There's lots of gang activities over here, lots of drug usage, and a lot of them crazy takeovers over here in this parking lot. So we want nothing to do with that. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep this one as a wall piece. And if we're ever out here back in the area, maybe we'll turn it in one day, who knows? But I just don't want to be here anymore. It's getting dark, sun's down, and yeah, let's get going.
All right guys, so just like what Danny said, once it gets dark here, it starts getting really sketchy. The gangs start coming out. A lot of bad stuff happens at this park, so we need to wrap up today's video. We're in a very dangerous part of Chicago. So until next time guys, see you on next video.